What is the crack, YouTubers? Just doing a video here on Forge World. I've talked about Forge World in the past. I'll throw a link up somewhere in one of the corners of the video, linking to the previous video or at the end. Talking about Forge World and value. So we have a change that's come into place. They've changed the site here. So this is the Forge World site. Previously, what we used to do globally is you would add into cart and pay for the price of the miniatures in pounds sterling, but that has all changed now. So what's changed? So when you change your country, we'll look at other countries here. So we'll look at Ireland first of all. So when I go to Ireland, we're looking at Buzzgob's Kill Mob Super Heavy Detachment. That's what I'm using as an example now. Now I know it's one of the more expensive groupings for orcs. In fact, it is the most expensive one, but it just sort of hammers the point home, really, what I'm trying to make in regards to whether people would buy from Forge World or knockoffs and value for money. So they've updated their pricing internally. Previously, you used to just pay for everything in pounds sterling. So we're looking at euros here. So this is going to Ireland in euros. It's 430 euros, and we have Canadian here. So $670 Canadian if you're ordering from Canada from the site. And then we have the Australians who are paying $810 off the site. So I'll just throw up a little notepad that I did up there, just in regards to the pricing. So we can see here that obviously there's the site price, and then what I've done is I've Googled the price on like Google. Just you can throw it in Google, get a rough idea of the currency conversion rates. But previously we would have just been paying the currency conversion rates because you would have been charged in pound sterling. So as you can see, like we have pound sterling, it's not changed there. If we did it in euros, currency value would have been about 390 euros, but on the price is price change, so it's gone up in euros. So we see the difference that we have in price as well. You know what I mean? So it's gone up from like I rounded it up to I've rounded the figures off, so I think it was like 389 point something. So they're not that different, and this is the date that I was googling the currencies. The currencies fluctuate, but you can see the point I'm trying to get at. We have pound sterling is still the same. Euros, 390 euros on the site now. If you buy in euros, it's 430 euros. So there's a 40 euro markup just for living in a different country. Canadian, we can see our Canadian hobbyists have a 588 if it was converted directly from sterling. Directly from the site, though, it's gone up to 670 Canadian dollars. So that's an $82 increase, as you can see. And then we have the poor Australians who are forever getting shafted down on the currency value. If they just paid the £350 sterling as previously, they would be charged $614. Now, if you buy direct from the site, they are being charged $810. So they have a $196 increase onto the pricing just from pound sterling to Australian dollars, and people aren't happy about it, which is understandable, because you're being charged additional pricing just because you live in a different country. Now, Games Workshop, the core side, has always been like this. It's been like this for years upon years. Like I said previously, there are ways around it. You can always buy from UK retailers, but with Forge World itself, it's a lot harder because it's sold directly by Forge World themselves. So, what do you guys think? Obviously, there's quite a lot of people, especially our poor Australian friends, who aren't too happy about the price increases. So go back to the original UK site, and it's it's the same for everything. But I just thought I'd use Buzzgob's Kill Mob as it's just easier, nice round number, 350. It's a large chunk of cash, and it would show you the discrepancies a bit more. And obviously, if you're buying smaller items, it'll probably be a bit different. Like the Imperial Armor Xenos here, so £15 sterling, 19 euros. 29 Canadian dollars, like 40 Australian. So you can see that there's a difference either way, in regards to the price. And so yeah, just post a comment down below, saying what you think. There's quite a lot of people who are doing petitions on social media. I don't think that's going to get anywhere personally, but tell me your ideas of what you think about the Forge World pricing. Do you think Forge World is value for money now? Additional tax for not living in the UK? Do you think this is just going to drive hobbyists to recast theirs, the China recast theirs, or other countries? We won't blame China. You think it's just going to push hobbyists to recast theirs? That's going to affect the value of original Forge World miniatures in my eyes on the second-hand market, because I think, you know, knockoff stuff is going to be more prevalent in the second-hand market. You know what I mean? So leave a comment down below. Hit a like if you liked the video, and subscribe if you want to see more videos talking about Forge World and value, or Forge World Orc stuff. I do box openings as well, and just talk everything Orky. So that's it from me today, folks. Take it easy, and thanks for watching.